Greetings. Welcome to Fortune Favors the Brave. Come on in, have a seat. As I understand, you're here for an intuition test today. Is that correct? Have you ever done an intuition test? No. Well, I promise it's very fun, it's easy, and the more that you do them, the better you get. So if today you feel like you didn't do your absolute best, just know that's very normal for beginners. It's just like everything else. The more you practice, the better you get at it. Now, do you need anything before we begin today? No. Okay, well, if you change your mind, just let me know and I'll get whatever you need, okay? Before we begin your intuition test, I like for all my new friends to pick a scent for the session. So I have a bunch of different essential oils here. We have everything from, this is called Joy. We have cedar, lemon, orange, lavender, vanilla. If you'd like, I could let you try out a couple to see if any really suit your fancy. Or do you know exactly what you'd like? Yeah, we do this. It's to help set the mood. Scent can help you relax so much, and you definitely want to be in a calm state of mind for this intuition test. Everyone likes a different smell, but I would say our most popular tend to be either lavender or a citrus scent, so either orange or lemon. You would like lemon? Okay, great. Let's see. Here we go. I'll put lemon in the diffuser for you. Now that we have the scent going, it's smelling so wonderfully in here, isn't it? I want you to clear your mind completely for this test. You don't want to think about anything good, bad, or in between. I want all your focus to be on today's test. So take your time if you need to do some deep breaths. People tend to like to do breathing exercises before this. Whatever you like to do to clear your mind and get into the headspace to completely focus and use your intuition. Our first portion of the intuition test is going to involve this itty bitty, teeny tiny purse, little pocketbook. I've placed an object, just one, in this bag. Focus on this bag. For some people, it helps to just think about this and look at this, but others will sometimes use the surroundings to help with their intuition. Everyone is different. There is no right or wrong way. What item do you think I've placed in this itty bitty bag? Are you ready to see if you're correct? Okay, let's open it up. Go ahead and tell me your answer. Okay, and let's see if you are right. Did you guess? A lipstick? Part 2 now. We know. It's a lipstick. But what color do you think this lipstick is? Focus on the lipstick. It can be any color, but it does help to think about popular lipstick colors. when it comes to intuition, you use various parts of your brain and also reasoning. Example, this could be a green lipstick, but how likely is it for this to be a green lipstick? Do you have a color in mind? Let's see if you're correct. Here is the color of the lipstick in question. You like makeup? Well, if you're interested, this is Vintage Vamp. Vintage Vamp was the color. The next portion of this test will involve some paper and a writing utensil, and we'll be dealing with numbers. For this portion of the test, I will be picking a number 1 through 10. 1 through 10. I will then write that number down on a piece of paper, and your objective is to guess which number I've written down. Ready? I've written my first number, so I'm going to fold it up. Can you figure out which number I've written on this piece of paper? It's a number 1 through 10. 1 through 10. Focus on the paper. Sometimes the number will just jump out at you, or it might be something subtle. A lot of times it's best to go with your first instinct. Are you ready to see if you're correct in your guess? Well, tell me your number. The number written down was 7. 7 was the number. Let's try that one more time. Again, I'm going to pick a number 1 through 10. 1 through 10. And I can pick the same number again, so keep that in mind. Now, what number do you think I've written down on this piece of paper? Let it come to you. Do not force it. The number will drift into your mind. Are you ready to see the number I've written down? What number do you think it is? Okay, it's time to see if you're correct. The number that was written down is 3. 3. The next object in our session is a fun one. We have the canoodle. The canoodle. And it has all these colors. They're in various shapes as well, but we're just going to focus on the colors. So take note of all the color options available. And I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to pick one of the canoodle pieces, and your objective is to guess the color of the canoodle piece. Let's see. Okay, I have the canoodle piece in my hands. What color did I choose? Focus. Focus. Focus on my hands. Let the color come to you. What color do you think it is? Here is the answer. Nice, bright orange color. Let's pick one more canoodle piece, and the orange piece is still on the table. Keep that in mind. I will pick which piece piece is sitting in my hands. Let it come to you. It will come naturally to you. Here is the canoodle piece in question. Next up, we have a book. Take a look. It's in a book. For this exercise, I'm going to flip through the book. I will then stop on a page, and you will guess what page I've stopped on. Since you're a beginner, I'm going to tell you how many total pages are in the book. I won't do this for any sessions after this, but it's a good starting point. So there are 187 pages total in the book. What page did I land on? I'll let you see the front of the book and focus on this book. Focus on this book. Are you ready with your answer? Okay, which page number did you pick? Okay. The page that I turned to was page 79. Page 79. Let's try that one more time. I'm gonna flip through the book. I have a page marked. Look at the book. Focus on the book. Nothing else but the book. Do you have a page in mind? What page would that be? Let's see if you're correct. I turned to page 139. 139. Time for us to get a bit artsy. I have this bag of markers. Markers galore. Here are the colors in question. Have quite a bit to choose from. Look at all the colors. Memorize them. Feel the colors. Focus on the colors. I have turned the bag around. I will now pick one color, and I want you to guess what color I pick. You can be as vague or as detailed as you like. And what I mean by that is, in the beginning, you might just feel like it's a green color. But as you progress and you practice your intuition skills more, you'll be able to be more descriptive with the green. Say it's a Kelly green or a lime green. What color marker did I choose? What color is in my hands? Really focus on the marker. There's nothing else to think about except the color of the marker. Do you have a color in mind? What color did you choose? The color I chose was lemon yellow. Lemon yellow. Let's do one more test of the markers. Really look and pay attention at all the colors. Again, I will be able to choose the yellow again, so don't count it out. Which color marker is in my hands? Use your intuition the best you can. Do you have a color in mind? And what color would that be? Here is the color I picked. Orange. An orange marker. Next up, we have some Scrabble tiles, one of my favorite games. And most people are familiar with Scrabble, but if not, it is a word spelling game. So, in this pouch, there are different tiles with different letters on each one. I'm going to draw a tile. It is your job to guess what letter is on the tile that I've drawn. What letter is on this tile? What letter is on this tile? Here is the tile I have chosen. The letter Y. The letter Y. Let's try that one more time. And just like all the other times, Y is still on the table. It's not the question. So keep that in mind. What letter is in my hand? What letter is in my hand? Use your intuition the best that you can. Do you have a letter in mind? You do? And what letter would that be? The tile I have drawn is an A. The letter A. The last portion of this test, we're going back to good old paper and pen. Think about the months of the year. The months of the year. 12 total. I will be writing down the name of a month, and you are to guess what month I've written down. I've written down a month. We'll now fold the paper so as to not disclose the answer. What month did I write on this piece of paper? Focus on the paper. What month did I write on the paper? Do you have a month in mind? What is it? The month that I wrote was April. April. One more time for good measure, I'm going to write the name of a month on this piece of paper. Don't forget, April is still in the mix. I could write April again, so don't count it out. Try to think about what month I'm going to write on this piece of paper. Focus, focus on the paper. What month did I write down on this piece of paper? Do you have a month in mind? And what month would that be? Let's see if you're correct. June. June was the month I wrote down. Well, we've reached the end of your intuition test today. I want to thank you so much for coming to Fortune Favors the Brave today. I hope to see you again in the future.